Welcome to Coruzant Technologies, home of the Digital Executive Podcast. Do you work in emerging tech, working on something innovative, maybe an entrepreneur? Apply to be a guest at www.coruzant.com/brand. Welcome to the Digital Executive. Today's guest is Dr. Neja Zupan. Dr. Neja Zupan is a global energy master, international speaker, and founder of the Energy Masters Academy, a transformative space where high-achieving professionals, visionaries, and conscious entrepreneurs recalibrate their energy, restore their vitality, and lead with aligned clarity, intuitive power, and energetic authority. Her personal transformation began with a life-altering diagnosis, aggressive hormone-dependent cancer, and only a 5% chance of survival. Every woman in her family before her had died of cancer. She carried the same BRCA gene, but chose a new path. Well, good afternoon, Neja. Welcome to the show.
Thank you for invitation, Brian, to your show, and good day to all entire audience.
Thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate it. I know you're struggling with weather sometimes, time zones. I think we're about 8 hours apart, but I appreciate you making the time. Hailing out of Slovenia, I'm in Kansas City, the central part of the United States. So let's just jump right into your first question, Neja. You chose a path very different from conventional medicine, focused on nervous system recalibration, emotional release, fascia clearing, and frequency alignment. Which of these shifts had the most profound impact on your recovery, and why?
Yeah, I was diagnosed with aggressive form of ductal hormonal-dependent cancer. All my female ancestors passed away for cancer, and I was given only 5% chances to survive. I was BRCA gene positive, and doctors said, of course, if I don't go their way, probability is quite huge that I will pass away. But looking my ancestors, female ancestors, one after another, passing away and all accepting traditional, this allopathic approach, I said just, no, it's not possible for me. No, this is no way. Because at that time, I already knew that the definition of the insanity, that is repeating all over again and expecting different results. So it was not an option for me to go the same way. So it was quite easy to decide that I'm going really inside myself and deep inside into what is going on inside. So emotionally, mentally, so what mind patterns are inside, what is going on my body, what energy imprints are on my body, and of course, liberate everything.
That is such an amazing story. And I love, generally you start out the podcast with a question that will spark that initial genesis of an issue or a problem or something that the guests had to work through. And you have an amazing story to have all your female, as you said, ancestors, your relatives that passed before you from cancer, and you decided to take a different path. And that's a very powerful story. So I really appreciate that. And Neja, your Energy Masters Academy works with visionaries and conscious entrepreneurs. What patterns do you consistently see among successful people who are burned out versus those who are energetically sovereign?
When I went through the process of healing or overcoming, outgrowing cancer, and what at the beginning was perceived like healing process, at the end was actually a huge recalibration process of my entire energy, my energy blueprint, my identity, mission, purpose, and even my body. And then I started to think, okay, if I did everything what I did for healing, I will just use these same energetic principles in my business. And my business started to scale. So what I'm doing now in Energy Masters Academy, I teach visionaries, leaders, business owners, change makers, soul-led individuals how to use energy principles to really thrive, to embody even greater vitality, even greater health, attract, magnetize their right people, the right clients, perfect opportunities for them, and to make their business sustainable. Because also through the cancer journey, I learned what to do, how to do, to have this sustainable health, not just like 1 year, 2 years, or I don't know, and then everything repeats. No, the same principle is valid, or I introduced not just for my business, also for many people who came to me to really study with me.
Thank you. That's powerful. And the way that you correlated your body, your personal, to your business is amazing. And I'm glad that you can share how that process worked. And of course, now your business has grown and you're helping a lot of people, which is great. And that's what we like to do, is share stories of people helping people around the world. So thank you. And the next question I have for you, you guide leaders to stop chasing success and start attracting it. What daily or practical energetic practices help someone shift from force-based effort to aligned expansion?
First, you need to be really aligned with yourself. So with your highest expression, and what stops you from being aligned with your inner essence are inherited trauma, past stress, scarcity, different limiting beliefs and patterns that you incorporated in your system when you were still little, or you brought them with you. So I have prepared one very special gift for your audience, 7 steps, energetic alignment in action. And there you can find 7 practices, really simple practices that you can align yourself every single morning to your highest potential, so you can like glide on the surf waves of your life entire day. So you can get this gift on my website, highfrequencyenergyformula.com. highfrequencyenergyformula.com. I believe, not that I just believe, it is proven not just through my process, but also through process of my clients, that energy is the basis, the fundament of everything what you do in your business. So strategy is not, business is not a strategy game. Business is an energy game. So with these 7 practices, you really start top of the day.
I really love that. And you talked about energy is everything. Limiting beliefs obviously has created a lot of issues for people around the world. So I appreciate that. And absolutely, highfrequencyenergyformula.com, if I remember that correctly, we will actually have that on our website when we publish this live to everybody as well. So this will be great. So Neja, last question of the day, as we look ahead in the future, how do you see energy mastery shaping the future of leadership, especially as the world faces increasing pressure, uncertainty, and rapid change?
You asked before, what is the difference or patterns between the differentiate people who are successful and burned out? And exactly, it's energy. Because burnout or stress, it's not coming from outside in, but from inside out. So in the future, advanced leaders, advanced business owners, change makers are going to recognize that energy is the number 1 business asset, and that energy is building business. Strategy is only organizing business. So when you incorporate business energy as your business currency, so that you really embody huge amount of energy, you can deal with whatever stress can appear in your life.
That's awesome. And I really like your message around energy and how, strategy, you said, organizes the business, but the energy is the business. And I think that's so important. And we need to get more people to understand that and get this message out to the world, which we absolutely will do when we publish this. So I really appreciate that. And Neja, it was such a pleasure having you on today. And I look forward to speaking with you real soon.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bye for now.